Hey, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Just My Opinion. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. And we are here for another episode of Rap Shit. It's not Rap City, it's Rap Shit on HBO Max. This is Issa Rae's show right here. It is episode 3, season 1 going down. It is titled Something for the Hood. Yes, we're doing it for the hood. Of course, I'm not by myself. I'm B. Avery, and I got my girl Tyra right here with Struggle Reviews TV. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing
Hey,
today?
I am okay. Ready to get into this rap shit.
Already. Well, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. If you love what we have to say, you can follow both of us on social media. Her information is in the description box of this video. And like always, you can head over to my channel tab, and she is right there on the second row. Subscribe to her channel. Show her as much love as you show me, and let's help this sister get to 1 billion subscribers. Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. And this will be spoilers. We're going to spoil this episode up, down, left, right, in, and out as if you've already seen it. You have been warned. Tara, what you think? Did you like it? Did you hate it? I know you was kind of skeptical. You weren't that excited on episode 2. Let's like, we're gonna see, B. We're gonna see. But how did this episode turn out for you? Let us know. Let us know.
Think we got more RJ Seiler. I enjoyed that.
Yes,
I think
yes.
it's picking up a little bit more. I enjoyed it way more than the first 2 episodes.
That's good. That's good. I watched it. I wasn't excited about this episode. I didn't think it was horrible or anything like that, but all the characters seem just shady across the board. All of them. Shauna, Maurice, his colleague, whoever was driving a Honda. I mean, we're gonna get into it, but I don't know. I can't remember the last time I watched a show to where all the protagonists are doing shady things behind the
Mm.
scenes. So that's just kind of interesting for me right there. I'm also used to the social media aspect, with the Instagram and the posting and all that good stuff. I mean, starts
Yeah.
off right here, people posing for the gram, and this is interesting right here. I was watching, of course, we on Instagram, right? I don't know if you've heard of this guy named Andrew Tate. He's I think a professional kickboxer,
Mm-hmm.
white man, or he may be brown. I'm white or brown. I'm not entirely sure. But when I first started seeing him pop up, I was like, who the hell is this guy? He's a dumbass. He just is on social media and he just says crazy, ludicrous things. But he kept showing up on my feed, and then he started
Mm-hmm.
saying some stuff that started making sense. And I was like, wait a minute, this clown that was saying all this garbage a month ago is now making sense. It's like seriously 50-50. Anyway, he made a post the other day that I saw. He was talking about social media and how people are posting for the gram like this. And he was just like, hey, man, when somebody is posting like this and like, hey, look at me, what I'm doing. He was
Yeah.
like, that is proof that they are really not having fun. He was like, because if you're
Mhm.
out and about and if you're having fun, get it in, doing all this stuff to the
Not
windows, to the
touching your
wall,
phone.
you ain't gonna be pulling out your phone. You're gonna be like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I was like, he has a point. And I just had to bring it up because that is the first thing I thought about as soon as that episode started when I saw this right here. However, it did look like they was having fun though, because she was making the clap, but I don't
Do
know.
what the dinosaurs couldn't do and make it clap. I was like, man, come on now.
Right. Sorry for that long ass intro I gave y'all, but it's all good. But with this episode, I mean, the first two it focused more on Shauna and Mia,
Yeah.
and Lamont, the
Hmm.
father of the child. But now we it's focusing more on Duke, this
Yes.
chastity character, this lady pimp, as son was possibly label her. And how you feeling about her character so far? I mean, she popped up in the first episode, but we got a lot of her now. How you liking her so far?
Yeah. I didn't know she would be a staple from that first episode. I thought it was just some random person there. But I was like, oh, look at her. She trying to be out there. You see how they do the black women wrong? She trying to be a promoter. Clearly, she brought all the girls. I was thinking she was just more on the promoter side and she was trying to be, maybe in the manager position. But then we later on see, I was like, oh, she's a pimp. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
But
I
I
wasn't.
think that
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I think that's the idea of the show. Like everybody is kind of doing little shady undertones of things, but it's just supposed to be kind of all under the umbrella of, everybody's grimy because they're hustling, they're trying to make a way for themselves, make a way to something better. And we kind of see her go through the motions towards the throughout the episodes. This episode focused on her a whole lot. But
Yeah.
yeah, everybody's trying to make it. Everybody's doing some shady business to try to make it.
Right. And it's a frustrating lifestyle. I can only imagine. I mean, she's right here. I don't know, trying to get the next appointment or the money,
Mhm.
and it's just not as solid as she would like. And
Oh,
I
please.
yeah, I don't know if I don't know what said it again.
I say, oh, please.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
I
we
don't.
saw like I think in that first episode, she just, come holler at me. It's like all word of mouth. She's expecting like I showed up with the girls, I showed up. I think she said, I got drugs, I got, she is
Right.
really, hyping up this party. So she just anticipated being paid in the end. Like I'm the reason that this party was so loud. I brought the girls, I brought the ambiance. And it's just like, yeah, you bought that, but you don't have any, contractual things and in place. They're not obligated to give it. Like you can't just assume that since I'm cool, I'm Duke. You see, she's very social, very friendly, trying to be really appealing. Yeah, that does not count on the money end. Get your money up front. No.
Yeah. Lesson learned, people. Lesson learned. I mean, they are living super duper paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. We even gonna get into Lamont, pawning his no, I was finna say wife. What am I talking about? His watch. In a second, but I don't know. Big Daddy Pimp Man over here don't have no shame, man. I mean,
Uh,
damn, like what's going on? He got his women coming out talking about we tired as hell. I do not like the outfit. I don't know how you feel about that, but she has she's doing her thing, and it's not working out. Now, I did not mean to click that picture. What who well, let me ask you. Well, I know I already clicked it now, so sorry about that, guys. But jumping over here to Lamont, I want to like Lamont. I do, and I like Lamont. But man, that bugged me. That picture pulled up right there, posting his daughter on there talking about
yeah,
daddy
you gotta
duties.
post it. You gotta post it, because ain't nobody gonna believe me. I gotta show that I'm a good dad. Like I have for sometimes. I gotta post it.
Yeah. I don't know how you feel about that. It really grinded my gears a little bit. I didn't like it. I
I
don't like
mean,
the
I know you just say social media gives away a whole lot as far as what's going on in somebody's life because a dad like this is everyday stuff. Like there's no need for me to post that I'm spending time with my
right,
daughter because this is what I'm doing. So you
right.
know that you're not really spending as much time with her as you would have because you have to post it. You have to brag about it. Somebody has to see this. I got my baby today. Like it's
Right.
yeah, but I like his character, but it's clear where his priorities are, especially when he go outside and the car is repossessed.
Right, man. That sucks for him, man.
But he
It's
has on a chain, he has on a watch, he has on
right,
all his ice, all these diamonds, but you have not kept up, with payments on your shit.
right, man. That's horrible, man. And I like you, brother. I mean, I do. I know you. I'm not calling you a bum. I know you're trying. I know you care. I know you love your daughter. But priorities. I mean, I'm not trying to beat you up. I'm trying to build you up. But it broke my heart when
Mm.
he posted that picture, and then right after that, he was like, "Hey, I gotta go." I can't be here no more. So I don't know. That was just kind of
Yeah.
unfortunate for me, right there. But we'll see. I mean, he did drop. Was it 4 or 5 stacks last episode? So
Yeah, I bet he
mm,
wish he kept it right.
yeah.
Well, we see later on that he's, just like Duke, he's waiting on something, to roll over. But you saying also like, yeah, you can't really go off of anybody's word or any false promises. The money that you had today is not promised tomorrow. Take care of your stuff.
Got you. Now let me ask you this: what did you first think when they was having this conversation right here? She was like, "My faucet is broke. I need some help." What was the first thing that popped in your mind? Because I'm gonna
not
tell you what I
not
thought.
clearly not what popped in your mind.
Right.
I
I thought
didn't
it was
know.
I thought it was some code for sex or something. And I
I
was
did
like,
not. I thought it
okay,
was cold for something, but it's not safe because she's not. I see he likes her, but it doesn't seem like she's reciprocating it too much. And
right.
then I was like, oh, he does work at the hotel with her. Maybe they have something going on that end. I wasn't sure what it was, but I was like, it's she's saying something without saying it, but I didn't think it was sex.
Yeah, okay, I did. Y'all let us know in the comment section what you think. Because I was like, why won't they just? I don't know. Maybe I just need to get my mind out the gutter. I just thought it was silly. I'm like, that's just if that's what it is, you don't have to say that. You can just say what it is. And I was like, man, I can't wait to ask Tyra about that. So, okay, well, thanks for clearing it up. But I don't know. I thought she did a decent job, dancing for the tryouts. I mean, I think that she should get hired. I think that she would get some bills if she was, in employment at the club. You over there laughing, and she going, and the girl Duke over here going in the back is really trying to recruit. She was so sincere too. I was like, oh, thank you so much for the compliment. I really need this. And I hope she gets the job. But I mean, I don't know.
But I don't know about Chastity Miss Duke, because it just I'm like, first I was like, okay, well, there's a fine line between you bringing the girls and being, a promoter, like, hey, this is beneficial for the both of us. You guys are strippers. These, they want to have a good time. Go over there and do your thing. It seems like she's selling something else. So I'm not sure what's going on.
Right,
are you selling, the stripper, the fantasy? You selling a Mercedes experience, or are you selling the other experience? It seems like she's like dipping her toe in both ends. So I'm like, what exactly do you want these ladies to sign up for?
Right. And it seems like she's trying to get other people in there too. Shauna and Maya in there too. I don't know if they did that in the past. I mean, at this point in time, I won't put it past them. In episode 1, I wouldn't have guessed that Shauna possibly did this, for money, but she's going around stealing credit cards and scamming people. So
I think it's mostly Mia. From the episode, it looked like because she was a stripper, I think she probably worked in the club. They all like, oh my God, look at her. She doing so good for herself. They were having a good time, but it just seems like Duke is like on her last leg. She got, bills to pay and just no money coming in. And she's like, this could be an opportunity for me to, everybody's looking at everybody else to come up and an opportunity for themselves in this episode. It's just, in this show period, it's just like, oh, look at Mia, maybe I can get on. Their single is kind of getting some traction in here, and it's just like, yeah, I need to attach myself to her, and maybe I can pull myself out of the rut that I'm in as far as what I'm doing for money.
Right. Yeah, and like you said, it's just hard for everybody. He can't get no money. He said it's been 3 months, man. Where's the invoice? Like this dude, he don't even look no good, just hung up in his face, so. And he's good at Lamont is good at his craft,
Yeah.
I
was confused. I thought he was trying to be a rapper at first. I'm like, oh, he's on the technical side. He's more in the, studio, the beats and the whole thing. I'm guessing that he sold some of his stuff, and it's just like, yeah, you said that I would have the money by now. And of course we see that he doesn't. So he had to go and pawn off his jewelry.
Unfortunately, with his baby right there on the phone with him too. Oh man, let's get it together. Because she's adorable, and she's adorable, and that's the grandma. Hey, I got this. Take this number down, and I got you, and all that. So, but man, could they not have been more obvious though with this transaction? 5,700. I mean, man, like y'all. It seems like y'all be doing this for a long time. Y'all be a lot more cool, calm, and collected, but y'all sweating like a hooker in church. I don't get it.
First of all, like I'm no scammer, but if I'm gonna scam, I'm not gonna buy that much shit at one store. Like, you want to spread yourself out a little bit.
Right.
I was happy to see Ahmad here from Insecure, Issa's brother. I was like, oh, he's usually he plays her gay brother on Insecure. I was happy to see him being a whole new character. I was like, look at him. She always reaching back out to, show love and make sure she's giving out those jobs. But yeah, they were just, oh yeah, look over there. What's up? Yeah, oh Lord. Yeah, you got that milk, you got that formula. Remember that milk? I was like, oh,
I love the deep voice.
just arrest them right now. Like, y'all couldn't be more obvious, but we see what's going on here.
We see
that Shauna is, taking pictures of the credit cards. They're giving it to him, then they're going and. But I think what did she ask for in the store? She asked for she asked for ID.
ID. Right. Now earlier when they was in the car together. I rewound it like 3 times, and with the screeners we don't have subtitles, but he asked about the IDs and he was like they were no good or something. I couldn't remember. I couldn't understand what he was saying. So they spoke about the IDs, but they did it though. They kept her distracted and holding up the line and all this, and just so Yeah, it went through, and I was like, wow, wow. But interesting. Guys, don't scam, don't steal. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. What do you think about their relationship though? Their mother father co-parenting. I mean, I like that they don't hate each other. Of course,
Yeah.
of course they're gonna bump heads every once in a while. That's normal.
Mhm.
But they holding it. Oh Lord, they holding each other down. They, these pictures out of order.
Yeah, that was very big of her because as a parent, you don't want to, whether you're together or not, you don't want to tear that person down. That is, the mother of your kids, the father and whatnot. It's just like I see you, and you could tell he was a little ashamed, a little embarrassed. Like, just
Yeah.
bring me the car seat. Like, what you need a car seat
Right.
for?
Right.
He's like,
You
oh,
don't have a
he just
car.
really didn't. Yeah, he didn't want to accept her help, but in the end, she's like, you know what? Not only am I going to bring this car seat, get in the car. I'm going to help you get your car back and give you, some of the money back that you just gave me. But I feel like there's still still something lingering there. Like they might care about each other a little bit. And I
Yeah.
wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if they no, I'm just talking about beyond parenting. I wouldn't be surprised if they got back together within the show.
I would like that. I would like that. Have they even talked about why they broke up?
No, I didn't
No.
no,
Okay.
not from what I can remember.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm glad he held his tongue because he was about to cuss her out or cuss real loud. He was like, I'm tired of begging these mother effers. That wasn't directed towards her. He was also just frustrated because he couldn't get the invoice
Yeah.
and all of that. But yeah, man, if you don't get somebody 4 stacks, pay your car note first.
Mm-hmm.
Do that.
Them assumptions. He was like, I did the work. I'm assuming I'm going to be paid, but of course
That's
he was
yeah, you're
not.
right. Right. He was not. He was not. And he's like,
He
I
was
did not
duped.
expect my car to get towed this morning. And like, yeah, I bet. So
I love the
um
neighbors. It's always that one neighbor. Oh, that was yours. I would have said something. I was standing here the whole time. Like, why you
thanks.
didn't say that?
Yeah, you making it worse. You're making it worse. You're making it worse. And so, man, what do you think about these two right here? She really got down there and was acting it out. I'm just like, you dingbat. But they got robbed. Old girl said it was somebody in a black Honda.
Yeah.
Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? Do you
It's
know who it
very
was?
Tiffany Haddish girls trip to me. It was supposed to be really comical, and I was like, I mean, the for the most part, like the comedy in the show, I don't find myself laughing. I get the joke. I'm like, oh, that was supposed to be funny, but it wasn't funny to me. Like it was cool. I was just ready to get back to everything else. I was just more intrigued that like, oh, you have girls in the room. You a pimp? Like these are prostitutes?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but I think it's just it kind of goes both ways. Maybe it's strippers and also prostitutes, or maybe they do a little bit of both. But everybody is hustling. Like it was real crazy. Their little explanation for where the money went. They were all nonchalant. Like, yeah, he just came in, yeah, and then I was what? No, I didn't find it funny personally.
Where who was the person in the black car with the heat symbol? Do we know who it is?
No, we don't. We
Okay,
don't know. I don't
okay,
know who it is. I didn't see anything about that in the previous episodes or this one.
okay. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure. But now we have Maurice and Shauna at the crib. She's exchanging the money, and we still was saw that about it. And I mean, damn, they just haven't had no shame. Like, I
Yeah.
feel bad. Like, credit card fraud, and the person got a call and cancel everything, and it's just a hassle.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't care. You just need your few $1,000s so you can get your audio equipment so you
Mm.
can seduce and scheme and stuff.
Yes.
And so yeah, I
But
don't
it
like them
feels
for
like
that.
I can't remember in the car the conversation. It's been like I think he said they've been doing this for a few months,
Yeah,
right?
right, right,
Yeah,
right.
so it's like out of all of that, like all you could acquire was their equipment. I'm just like it just doesn't really seem all worth
Good
it. But
point.
people do this all the time. Like you risking your whole livelihood
Yeah,
for
good point.
rap shit.
Good point. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, good point. Good point right there. And what is her name? I was gonna call her Dusty. That's not her name. Duke is on it again. She picking up girls, talking about recruiting Mia and Shauna and all this. And yeah, and now you got your boys, they shipping this overseas.
You say recruiting.
What's that?
You
Yeah.
say she's trying to recruit them. What you mean like recruit for
I didn't. I misspoke. I was not trying to say recruit. I was trying to. I don't know why I said recruit. I don't know where that came from. But
But no,
she
I
picking.
was happy to see. I was so surprised to see. I like Duke's acting. I see Pretty V here from Wild 'N Out.
Is that what it
I,
is?
Yeah, I was happy to see her. I was like, oh, she's the acting, the quality was really good. I was really happy to see her there, and she's very dramatic. She's very goofy, like wilding out, very goofy persona. So to see her there, that was good. But yeah, she seems like she wants to maybe like I'm not getting where I want to be trying to promote the girls and the stripping and the side hustle of prostitution. Maybe I should maybe try to promote Mia and Shauna.
Right. We'll see. We'll see. My bad for saying recruiting, y'all. I don't know where I
No,
got
I
that
thought
from.
I missed something. I'm like, is she trying to turn them out? Like, what you
Oh
talking?
no, my bad. But your boy here, he don't trust Shauna that well.
Mhm.
They've been doing this operation. He admitted that they've been doing this about 3 or 4 months or whatever.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that plays out. I'm
I
assuming
don't
that they're gonna
blame
get
them.
caught up.
Yeah, I'm sure they're not gonna
Yeah,
just, like, oh, we're just
yeah,
they up to throw that up. Yeah, you trust her? Like, yeah, what's
yeah.
when is
Something's
this
gonna
plot gonna
happen.
come into place? Because eventually, sadly, when you do fraud and you scam, you eventually get caught.
That is true. They're gonna get busted. They're gonna get busted. Who's gonna snitch? Who's gonna tell the truth?
No,
We're gonna
Shauna's
see.
gonna snitch. She's gonna say I had nothing to do with that.
Right, right. But for me, the best part of the episode was the end.
Mhm.
When they was mixing the music right here. I like that.
Oh
It
yeah.
sounded great. I know that not Luke, but Lamont here is definitely gonna get some a confidence boost because he put this together. So
Hmm.
it's a win-win for everybody. Nice Kodak moment right here. Everybody just vibing and having a good time and making this music and they're on the phone. But I like how they closed out, and I like this moment right here. It was
Hmm.
pretty dope, and we're gonna see how that plays out until next episode. But how'd you feel about it?
No, I like it. It was nice to hear an original beat because if you hear something familiar, you're gonna just snap and have a good time with it anyway. But just to hear their lyrics just transferred over to something original and it still sounded good, I was like, yeah, like this is just their origin, their come up story origin. So we just it just seems like we're just getting started. But I was happy that her and Lamont had that little rapport and like I help you, you help me. Like it's free, but it's not. I'm gonna help you with the car, and in turn, I want you to help me with the beat. Like that was cool.
Gotcha. And do you actually like her? Duke, do you like her or
I don't
not?
like what she does, but I like her.
I got you. I got you. Okay. So what are your final thoughts for this episode? I mean, we have three right now. Is this your favorite
Yeah,
episode, least favorite?
I
Where
mean
you feel?
that's a hard question.
Yeah.
I'm 3 episodes in. I do because somebody left me a comment and like give it time. Like y'all not even giving the show time. It's just 2 episodes, but you have to. And I think you had said something about the length of the episodes before we got started. Like they're only 26 minutes, so you have to really hit hard and like grasp the audience. And I don't think that they are doing that quite yet. And this would be one of those shows that would benefit from being a little bit longer. So maybe we can get just more. Like it's just it just seems so light. It's nothing is pulling at me to just want to know more about these characters and keep watching. I am going to keep watching, but I do want more. I'm hoping episode 4 gives us something else because it just seems like it's just going like by the mill. It can get a little boring.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. I asked you a question that I'm not even able to answer myself. Because I like the end of episode 1 and the end of episode 3, but it
Mhm.
was just something about the way the characters bounced off of each other in episode 2 that I liked
Yeah.
it. I like that. So I don't know. I have my likes and dislikes for all of them.
Mhm.
And so I don't know. Like you said, I'm just not excited about it, but I'm gonna keep watching it. I'm gonna try and just keep positive head about it. So
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. Whether you're watching this, that's not what I'm trying to say. Let us know how you feel about this episode. If you like it, you dislike it. If you agree with us, if you disagree with us, your team Tyree,
Yeah.
team Brandon, all that good stuff, because we are dying to know. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is gonna wrap it up for our rap shit. Episode 3 on season 1, HBO Max,
Yes.
titled Something for the Hood. Again, please
Mhm.
let us know in the comment section what you think down below as well. Tara, what do you have going on your lovely channel for all the good people out there to check out?
Well, I just did my first album reaction.
Nice.
That is quite different. Someone paid for me to talk about Funhouse, a whole 1970s punk rock album. So that was an experience. That was fun. So be sure to come and check that out. Of course, I have new purchases happening every day. Somebody just paid for a White Man Can't Jump, so that is going to be a really good time. Like, it's always good stuff coming down the pipeline. I would say check out my rap shit video for episode 3, but I'm not sure if I want to continue on talking about the show just yet.
Oh wow. Okay. I just knew you was about to say I'm gonna have my own breakdown of the show, but she was like, no.
I'm not sure. Like, I'm really contemplating, because it doesn't feel, nothing like has grasped me to go, aha, that's that thing in the show. I think their thing is strictly going to be just their come up, and we're just going to coast along with them until the big thing happens. And then maybe like something like this would be like, I guess, good once they hit, stardom, or like, season 2 type material. But we're going to have, 10 episodes of steal, scheme, seduce, and I'm like, okay, all right.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you. Thanks for keep letting us know. Letting us know.
Yeah, yeah.
On my channel, you're gonna get movie reviews, spoiler movie reviews, and all this hot stuff right here. But if I
Mm-hmm.
had to be more specific, I'm just gonna do some shameless plugging right now. And yeah, me and this is rap shit, but me and Tara also talk P Valley season 2. Go check, subscribe,
Yeah.
and check out my episode 7 recap as well as hers. I
Mm-hmm.
also did a trailer reaction for the latest Emmett Till trailer that dropped recently, so you can check out my reaction for that. Look at my eyes, look at my eyes.
Yes. Yes.
Every Sunday, 6:30 p.m. CST, I do a weekly movie news roundup show. I talk
Mm-hmm.
Nope with spoilers. Also had some lovely guests like Tower here. Yes, Tower was
Yeah.
there. And we talked all the San Diego Comic-Con stuff, DC, Marvel, all that. And part of this discussion, we broke down the Black Panther Wakanda trailer. So all these fine faces that you see, we talked about it, our likes and dislikes. And I also have a separate video where I did my own trailer reaction to it. So check it out. And then here's just a shot of the Nope spoiler discussion that we had with all 5 of these people you see on the screen. And then another video where it was just me and Tyra, and we broke down Nope as well. And so we breaking it down over here: spoilers, non-spoilers, shows, trailer reactions, all that good stuff. It's just more of the reason why you should subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
But again, thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that I'm B. Avery, and that's Tyra, and that's just our opinion. Peace out, and we'll see you next time.